Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Roman Reclamation campaign. We're just finishing up a war with Zeta, which I completely forgot was going on in the end of the last episode, where I was just turning down all the maintenance sliders and moving on. But we are still at war with them. They'll roll over pretty shortly. We're letting some time go. So the truce with Venice runs out. And then we're going to go in there, grab Ragusa. We might snab. In fact, we do have to take this province and Ragusa. We might snag Travixo while we're at it. It's a, relatively urbanized province with a university, no less, and some lumber production, which would be good for our army. So, nothing wrong with that. And while we're doing that, we're going to be steadily recovering manpower, and then we're going to put that manpower to excellent use by going against the hated enemy to the east. We're going to slash, loot, burn, and pillage our way through the Persian Jaliarids to the east. They're not Persian, are they? They're Mongol, but I'm calling them the... So you see what I mean? This event, it can pop up more than you'd think. Yeah, we're going to go against them pretty shortly. And do a serious loot and burn war. Mamluks have insulted us. That seems extremely ill-advised. There we go. Got to 100%. Give me the province. Leaving just 2. Linen... Stability points. Is it just 2, I think? Yes, indeed. Good. More conversions. Great. Cord there. Bunch more cords to be done. Oh, no. I made a mistake. We don't want to core anything on the coast up there because we're going to get free cores. So this one we do. This one we do. This one we do. This one we do. This one we don't. This one we don't. This one we do. Gripping commentary, I know. 10 out of 10. Alright, there we go. Good. Islam in decline. We have indeed made converts. Free cores from missions, by the way. Terrible idea. Overpowered. Ahistorical. Makes no sense. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to use them. Islam in decline, good. I'm really looking forward to trying out, I know for you guys this is a little way in the past now, but I'm really looking forward to trying out the new mission system in M&T, I think it's 2.5 they're calling it. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be so cool, trying out the Rule Britannia mission system. Okay. So remind me, when is the truce with Venice? It's June, okay. We might want to start getting people into position. One here. One, oops, not what I meant to press. One here, one can go here. And one can stand by Ragusa. Beautiful. I'm upgrading my forts to, in an attempt to lower our national unrest. I think we want to try and have the maximum unrest reduction from forts pretty much at all times, which I think is 2.5. Not entirely certain about that. I think it's around 2.5. We shall see. How much is in the construction budget right now? I might want to make blasphemy a crime. Why haven't I done this already? Oh, it's questionable. Yeah, that seems like a good idea to me. Well, no, because unfortunately, just tolerance doesn't factor in here, does it? No. So in real life, that's a kind of pretty, in true faith performances, it makes no difference. But because some disasters rely on your national unrest number, that's a pretty bad decision in my view. But what I was considering doing was, I've forgotten. What was it? Oh yes, automated construction. How much money have you got in there? 300 ducats right now. Okay, not enough to embark in any kind of serious projects. We could use more soldiers, you're not wrong. So we could loot down the Jaliarids. Magic number of ducats right now. Orthodox faith grows. Bayern München has accepted it. Interesting. I wonder if that was because of a religious war in here. And Alexandria is getting Islam in decline. So now, because we've taken these provinces at the edges, all of this area is susceptible to the Islam in decline events. That's fantastic news. And there you go. Speak of the devil. Okay, let's ramp up that military spending. Get ready to go to war with Venice. Excuse me, where was my morale tick? Oh, that sound wasn't the money going At the end of the month, it was the money going into the automated construction fund. Always confused me. Thinks it's the month. Makes me think the month is ending much faster than they actually are. Whole bunch of rural infrastructure. Beautiful. Oh god, screen just went orange. Sun's gone down. I have my computer on that night light setting where it goes a bit orange at night. It's a rather sudden and rather stark change. Alright, war with Venice. Tuscany, Siena, Bologna, Ragusa. We can take them. But given that there are those extra guys that I wasn't really expecting, let me just position the fleets appropriately and bring in the extra guys. That conversion just about to finish. Let's get straight on to the next one. Marvellous. Okay. Another ship. The Athenian shipyards are going to produce a very large number of light trade ships, let me tell you. It's going to be a massive number. You guys should probably be fully repaired before this war starts. Claim on Castile. God, this looks yellow to me all of a sudden, rather than the kind of brown that it normally looks. It's very surreal. My screen suddenly changes color. It makes me think I'm going blind or something. All right, let's get these guys here to deal with Siena and Florence. Tuscany, I should say. And don't want to finish coring that. Don't want to start coring them, rather. Bosnia we do want to core as soon as we can, but the unrest is going to be a bit of a problem. More rural infrastructure, great. Nice rich estates. Rich estates, stable country means great farming, means great food, means great cities, means great success. Should I take this way ahead of time? There's almost no reason not to, because we're not using the mill points or anything else, and I'd like to really trash these guys. Let's get crazy fire, why not? Okay, I think everyone's in the right place now. Yeah, as long as you guys are just repaired up here. Let's go speed 4 for a sec. Cool. That's enough, really. Okay, wartime. Do I want to full call anyone? No, we're going for a low aggressive expansion war. Well, we could take Siena, though. Siena's not much more. We would have to fight the Papal State. Yeah, it's unnecessary. Let's do a quick war over here. It's fine. We'll come back and do a big one. Probably against Tuscany in the next time. In the next go-round. Good leader here. Good leader here. Probably going to be the two most contested ones. Oh, you can go straight from here to here. I don't need boats for this transport. My mistake. Okay, everyone being called in. Good. Let's send the boats around to blockade as needed. Oh, right, and of course, we need to move on Ragusa. Another core. We will restrict looting for this one. Next time's one where we're going to really go ham on that loot. Oh, good timing. Bosnian separatists, just when we had men in the region. I don't actually have the mill points to get a new leader. Outrageous. That's very rare these days. Considering we don't really need to bandy about here, let's just get this leader. Don't really need to get anything from them right now. I just want to get a truce cooldown started as soon as possible. And now we'll probably just do the same to Florence. Yeah, they're going to try to run, but sadly for them, they have nowhere to hide. Blockade Ragusa. Let's have them around here. Get what little blockade we can. Anna is now honest. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Anna. If I can abdicate you, I would. Oh, I think we can. I think we can have her abdicate. Yes! The golden age of Michael is about to commence. Fantastic. Can't quite do it on them now. How about if I sent a guy here and here, though? Doesn't that just make you quake in your boots? -6, nearly. Plus the blockade. The rest of these guys will just have continue privateering their respective nodes. Great. Okay, well, obviously this is going to be an absolutely trivial war. Exactly how we expected it. Our numbers are such at this point that we're doing pretty well without having to try a great deal in these wars now. Bosnia can now be caught after that little revolt. No problem. Ideal. Unhappy population. Not good, but actually doesn't matter almost at all. Because it's such a minuscule modifier. I don't know why it's even in the game. It seems pointless to me, but there you go. Tuscany. Trying to peace out. Spreading the faith. We have indeed done God's work. Alright, give me a transport of these Venetian troops. I'll bring the hurt to Florence if you make me. Court level's gone down. That's not good. We have been taking lots of new lands, so to be expected that our court expenses are going to have to rise. Although actually they might already be high enough, because we're currently at 90. Sorry. What do you call it? Monthly funding. Sorry, yearly funding. So if we just stipend up to the amount it would naturally drift towards anyway, I think we'll probably be good. Just keep the stack merged for simplicity's sake, I think. They'll probably already give it to me, actually. Sunni Fanatics, just one bout of Sunni Fanatics this time. Interesting, good. Managed to get the unrest down over there. Where's my transport fleet? There it is. If you could go and deal with them instead, in fact, because I do think... Another conversion. If we could probably peace out with these guys as soon as Ragusa finishes, whether or not we peace out Florence first, because we've got so much of Venice occupied that our Warsaw's already easily high enough to get the peace that we're going to want here. And that will give us all those lovely free cores. You can start walking towards the July Arid War, I think. 33%. Sorry, 35%. Cross your fingers. Didn't happen, though. 49%. Good chance this time. Good chance. You guys can start privateering the Western. If you would be so good. You guys, I might have you walk. Might as well, really, have you walk all the way, actually. Let's get those Sunni heretics dealt with. And we'll have some transports ready for these guys. I'll take a 25 legitimacy hit right now. Bad choice, because we're going to abdicate very soon, which is going to hurt our legitimacy. But the Greater Nobles are very loyal right now. They can't give me... legitimacy, unfortunately. I will take the serf conditions. It's the lesser nobles that give legitimacy, unfortunately. 51% failed again. Come on. Be reasonable now. What more do you want from me? Pilgrims pass through. Can you gain legitimacy from this event? No. I really don't care much then. They're Miaphysites. We'll take a fee of 2 ducats, sure. Doesn't seem like a huge amount, not an especially consequential amount of money to take from them, but there you go. Morale of armies and recovery speed, nice. Please, come on, just take Ragusa. Thank you, finally. We'll come back from Naples for 1 tick. Get this peace deal established. We will just check if Tuscany will take the white piece. Oh, they're so close. But we don't need to take the white piece. I'm fine with just doing this. Cash. Oh, that's a lot of Venetian gold that we're taking along with this peace deal. Victory in the Reconquest War. And there's all our wonderful free territorial cores. And triumph for the Balkans, finally. Nice. Okay. Brilliant. Well, free 25 army tradition is pretty hard to turn down. Putting us straight up to 100. And 20 prestige, no less. Recover Armenia for Rome. We could do that pretty quickly here. I don't think I want to go further east here, though. This mountainous terrain, it's not what we want to do right now. Tripolitania? Yeah, we could do that. Sure. We'll do Tripolitania. It's not much land we have to take. So that should be a relatively easy war. Is it just 5 provinces? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sweet. Alright, well, we're going to do our looting war first. So let's get everyone over to the east and geared up for that. Some of you will sail. You, and in fact you, are going to sail. You guys privateer the Western Mediterranean, and you guys also to the Western Mediterranean, please. We'll take the 0.1 stability points. Very valuable, never to be underestimated, that 0.1. Could make the difference between Peasants' War and not. Won't, but could. Hypothetically could. Let's bring this guy over here. And these guys. South or north, south or north. Eeny, meeny, miny. North. Greater nobles. 15% of their provinces get 20 unrest. That's not much. Lieutenant legitimacy does hurt right now. It's not ideal. The hampering military doesn't concern me. Yeah, no. I refuse. Furthermore, I abdicate. So we're going to be at 45 legitimacy. That's not great. I can make a generous donation, though. Be at 55. Let's do it. I nearly disinherited. Because this guy's so good. And the large celebration will gain some legitimacy as well. Wait, 85. Oh, okay, right, because of course it recalculates when you get a new ruler. Cool. This heir, not good enough. Kill them. 5, 6, 3. All hail. Hail, good lord. Only 4 having influence on me, apparently. All hail Michael, the new emperor. Fantastic. Getting ready for the Juliarid War here. So who are they allied to? Hejaz. We might want to have some men ready to deal with Hejaz. Then. Oh, we can burn the Kaaba this war. Yeah. Good times. Alright. I don't know if Hejaz is going to get military access through the Mamluks. They have a rivalry, so no, they shouldn't get military access through there. That's good. One of you should come down here. Okay, everything coring that should be coring. No. Lower church influence. We'll be much less likely to get this event in future. Yeah. Believe it when I see it, game. Internal conflicts in Naples. I don't blame you. I mean, you having an identity crisis, having lost Naples, it's got to be tough. Okay, so marriage between faiths. Oh, of course not. Thank you for the free legitimacy, though. Take that claim. For all the claims we can get right now on them. Let's keep working on the last 2 we want from Naples. Okay. Time for the massive Juliarid War, then. Let's get looting. Fantastic. Liberate the faithful? Ooh. Ooh. 25% aggressive expansion. Ooh. Why do I have the CB? I think we just have this all the time now. It looks like. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do a looting war instead. But we could take, like, this whole area. And it would be 25% aggressive expansion. No, let's do it later. Let's just do a whatever. I mean, I guess we could make it this war. We could do both. Loot it all down and then take the lands. I can't turn down a 25% aggressive expansion conquest. Come on. It's just unreasonable. Isn't it so clear to see that the Islam in Decline event doesn't affect border provinces? It's very, very, very noticeable. National decisions. Appropriate church property. Hell yeah. Or, no, let's not do that, actually. I'm kind of okay with 70% church influence right now, actually. Because the 3 missionaries is very nice. We want another general. We still can't afford it. Alright, you go here, you go here. I'm going to want a new general soon. So we're going to be able to take a truly absurd amount of money this war. We will strongly encourage looting. Let them in for a price. So we're going to do huge damage over here. If we don't cause a famine, I'll be surprised. We're going to take a lot of loot We're going to do a lot of damage. More conversions. Beautiful. So let's take a look. How much land can we actually take, even before we occupy the land, and therefore make it cheaper? Let's see. Not a huge amount, actually. But a pretty big chunk, considering this is high pop land. High-ish, anyway. Some of it, anyway. Yeah, this doesn't feel like 25% cost. I don't know. But still, it's a good chunk of land we could take from them. We'd probably do something like less down here, more up here. Kind of thing. Yeah. Because we'll be able to get communication efficiency here very slightly faster than we could get it down here. But yeah, something like this, I guess. And then we'll annex these guys as well. Seems good. Islam in decline. Just keep on. Loot. Burn, pillage, destroy, all that good stuff. One more month, I'll get another general. We're only gaining like 2 a month or something. 5. It's not much. Wow, 100 army tradition, that's all we get? Doesn't seem that good to me. They're coming in here with 17,000 men. I will make them regret it. They're at 19, we're at 24. Oh god. I hadn't realised we'd progressed quite that much. That is unfortunate for them. They're going to this little desert province? Interesting. Well, we'll catch them there. I don't think there's anywhere else this guy can go right now. No. So who are we actually at war with? Fars and these guys. Okay. Lots of land to loot. Lots of manpower to loot with. I think it's looking pretty good right now. That we could get a substantial pile of cash out of this war. Cash that, you know, mostly I'm not going to take directly. I'm just going to invest it. Just let it go straight into local wealth. But then local wealth, you know, you tax some of it, and most of the rest of it ends up going into buildings anyway. So it's not lost land. Miners strike a large deposit. Excellent. I haven't been building any mines recently, and that's a good point, actually. Let's do that. Let's build some mines. Monthly budget, automated construction. Withdraw money. Give me some mines. We've got a bunch of level 1 mines. Let's get some level 2s. And mines are good anywhere. So let's just build a bunch. There we go. Okay, got another 1k killed here. That was a pretty tough fight. Surprisingly tough. Hey, if God stands with us, who can stand against us? Morale boost. Nice. It is a just war indeed. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap up this war in the next episode and indeed in my next recording session. Thank you very much for watching. We've made huge progress over the last episodes. I feel like we're doing very well at the moment. And this war against the Muslim powers in the east, doing some huge damage, hopefully causing a famine, all that good stuff. It's going to be very successful. And either way, thank you very much for watching. I do hope to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.